Welcome to Simply Delish Duo. Today we are going to share with you a family favorite, rice croquettes,
aka Polpette Di Riso.
This recipe has been in our family for many generations and we are so excited to share these with you.
Before we start, we want to let you know that this is our very first YouTube video. We are passionate about cooking and eating. We come from an Italian household where cooking and eating was very important to us. We wanted to start a channel years ago, but kept putting it off until now.
So please subscribe as we have many more recipes and videos to come. Also, we apologize for maybe the technical part of this video because this is our very first one. We promise you it'll get better.
It will only get better
from here. So we'll start off with the list of ingredients. We've got 4 cups of cooked white short-grained rice. I cooked this this morning about 3 hours ago. I cooked it, let it drain, and let it sit for a good couple hours. This way it kind of dries out a bit. You don't want to work with a wet rice, and it's nice and cool. We've got half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of parsley finely chopped, and 3/4 cups of grated Parmigiano-Reggiano cheese, but you can also use Romano cheese.
Or pecorino too.
Or pecorino, yeah. But today we're using Parmigiano cheese, and 3 eggs that we've already beat. And what we'll do is we'll just throw in all the ingredients in the eggs, beat them, and throw the mixture into the rice bowl. Let me try to do this without spilling everywhere.
In the meantime, I'm gonna get a bowl with with lukewarm water because we will need it once we start rolling these croquettes.
All right, so let me just quickly mix it. Again, try to not get everything everywhere. And as soon as, you don't have to mix it that great, but.
Okay. While you were mixing, I got us the lukewarm water, which we will need when we roll.
All right. So now we'll just pour everything into the rice, this whole mixture. And then we will mix it up. If you want to start mixing, I'll just set these aside here so they're out of the way. Yeah, and hands work best.
Mm-hmm.
You can use whatever spoon, but we like to use our hands. They're nice and clean. Always important, work with clean hands.
Okay, so now we have all of our ingredients mixed nicely. We prepared a bowl of lukewarm water, which is going to help you form the croquettes, okay? So what you do is take probably a golf size.
Well, I'd say about 1.5 inches, maybe.
Okay, about 1.5 inches. I'll put a little bit more. In your palm, wet your palm with the lukewarm water, okay? And then you form your croquettes. What you can do is you can make them round, or we were taught to make them this shape. So, again, wet a little bit because it'll give you a nice
smooth surface.
Surface. And just keep forming your balls. And we're putting them on wax paper. This way, it's easier for you to fry them instead of rolling and frying.
Also, we want to talk about this recipe. This recipe has been passed down to us from generation to generation. We grew up on this recipe. My mom used to make these all the time. They're a southern Italian from Calabria, the region of Calabria, recipe.
Polpette Di Riso.
Yes, and they're not arancini. Arancini, I believe, come from Sicily.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm pretty sure.
So they're nothing like arancini. We do have a really good arancini recipe that we will be showing you in the future. But for now, we'll stick to this traditional rice croquette recipe. So I'll help you form as well.
With this time around, I think I'm gonna make some round ones.
Up to you. If you do round, like we've done it before, where we've put maybe a piece of mozzarella cheese.
Yeah, absolutely.
I personally like these ones plain, but that's just your preference.
And then again, secret is not to forget to wet your palm. It keeps them together better too. So, your best to roll all of them all together, and then once they're done rolling, then you can start your frying. Okay, your croquettes are all formed, good to fry. Oil is hot and ready to go. Today we are going to be using a deep fryer. You could use a pot. We'll put the oil in there. My mom usually just uses a pot.
Yeah, she shallow fries them. Like she'll put about 2 inches.
Yeah. So she does shallow fry them. But we will be using deep fryer today. So you don't want to overcrowd either. So we're gonna put about 4, 5 at the most.
I'd say 5.
Yeah, at the most there. So we'll fry them.
And we want a nice golden brown color. We don't want to undercook or overcook them. So we'll just let them fry for, I don't know, a few minutes here. Also, while these are frying, we want to let you know that we are not professional cooks whatsoever. We get our passion from our mom, who we grew up watching her cook every day. So if you notice that we're doing something that maybe we can do better, or you've got some tips and tricks for us, please comment. We want to hear all your comments, good, bad, or ugly. We want to hear from you all.
Okay, so this was our last batch of frying. The croquettes are all done. I'm transferring them in a colander with paper towel just to soak up the excess oil. And then we will transfer them to our platter. You could actually leave them to fry a little longer if you want them a little bit more golden brown. It's really just preference. And this here is our finished product.
There we go. I know I've stressed this over and over again, but these are so good. Trust me, you guys will want to make them. They will go like crazy. That's how good they are. So we just want to thank you very much for watching our very first YouTube video. Woo! We've got lots more to come, so yeah, tune in. We've got lots more. So thank you very much. And yeah,
We'll see you soon.
Bon appetit!